Hello. Hello. So with the Archon quest, I accidentally did the first part. I was originally planning to do it on Twitch, but my Twitch kept glitching out, and it glitched out in the middle of the first part. We talked to Catherine in it, but I'm excited for the Archon quest. Yay! Because, like, I did this part with Catherine already. Okay, so... Yippee! I'm like so close to reaching AR 56. Alright.
We made it to Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Paimon sounds a little funky. She's getting constant voice cracks. Oh no.
Hello there. Are you looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vamara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here. Come help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions. I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know? We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now. At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
All right. Specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy. In his early 20s, probably. Incredibly kind sort of person. Always willing to lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just
moved
away without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway,
Are
moving
you
away
telling me
without
it's
being
not
seen by
Bane?
a single person in the village? There's no
Aw.
way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ask around some more.
This is the new quest. But like the way they described him. Fair.
Is that guests I hear?
But he's the only one out of all the Archons
Hi,
who has
Grandpa
helped the
Medea.
traveler.
We're here to help you look for the
The
guy that's
most.
gone missing.
Besides Nahida. Nahida helps.
So that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way
But
for
with the
our
Dane we've
sake.
actually
That's so of you.
our twin.
With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course.
I know.
I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing
Wait, did I-
eyesight, I'm
did I
afraid I
describe
can't
it like
offer
he
much about
is?
his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But
Oh my
somehow
God.
he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering
I have
companionship to
the,
others.
like,
He would often take time
noise
to
going
visit the
through my
elderly
headphones and I can
or
barely
play
hear
with the
myself,
orphans in the
honestly.
village. And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears.
Oh
He
my god.
always knew just what to say. As the village chief,
barking.
I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm
Paimon
ashamed
sounds a
to
bit
admit
silly.
it, but I just can't remember.
Her voice is going
No
low
matter
at
how you
times.
look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
The slow turning is silly.
Well, Traveler, what do you think? Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
Someone who only exists in people's memories.
Wait, so you're saying it's
Mm.
not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with? Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Oh no. If it's something
You two are
with
the adventurers who
Bitterlord,
just arrived, right?
Superhada.
You're here for our village commission?
Yep,
Oh, her
sure are.
outfit's
We
cute.
were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vimara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please
I
keep
like how,
searching for a
like,
missing villager.
it sort of
I'm begging you.
pops from
You have to find him.
like the background, but like it's like in a way a bit dull. I'm not sure if I explained it the best.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our
And like her
best shot.
hairstyle's
So,
cute.
were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
She isn't like Paimon.
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd
Paimon
like to show
is-
you.
Sometimes she sticks out like a sore thumb. Ugh. Hehehe. Yum yum. Hehe. Okay, I guess I gotta do the random event. Oh, it's just defeating the crocodiles. That's nothing. Just 2 bonks. That's all it took.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky,
Yeah, definitely
or
with
stop
how
to feel
this
the
is
wind against
describing
our
it
skin.
doesn't give Dane.
We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody.
With, like,
but for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all.
Like,
everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
And Dane took, like, they rushed their journey too much. And, like...
Really?
With one of the things...
You know exactly
and with one
how
of
I feel?
the things that, like, the Abyss twins said was, like, from what I remember, like, something along the lines of, like, to not have... to, like, take your time on your journey and, like, not to go so quickly. And, like, that's probably why we have all this extra stuff, and we aren't just focused on finding our twin. But, like, we have other things to be doing as well.
Wow, that sounds really nice.
On top of finding
You're quite
twin.
lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well...
2 people in the tree.
I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both. A family member I could rely on, and a friend who could really understand me. No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him.
R&R I forgot to get
He was so
down
thoughtful
there.
and pure. And patient, too.
Aww.
Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him.
Ones.
No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow, you two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore.
Ooh?
I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together.
Aww.
Come to think of it, Every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly.
Random question.
Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours,
for you,
the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
A different pronoun?
Time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
Okay. Okay. Whoa, hilly churls.
Hey, look at those hilly churls over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
Oh no. The random Sealy.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
It's weird knowing that the Abyss mages are skinny.
Uh-oh, we've been
And,
spotted!
like,
Quick,
itty
get
bitty.
ready to fight!
Bow your head.
Come on.
Transfixed. Witness my lies.
Ooh, that's funny stuff.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
The
It was no trouble.
The terrible graphics are silly.
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vilmara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss
Just
Order
like
really is involved.
the very back is.
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vilmara village just
it
in
looks
case.
2D.
If the Abyss Order is plotting something that
Then
could
again, I
spell
also play on
trouble for the
mobile
villagers.
normally. Achievement? Primos? Primos?
Wait a second. The person! it's Dainslev!
Yay! Oh. What happened?
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village
Probably
and
at
check
the
up
end
on
of the
Chief Amadea
game,
and the others anyway.
Unfortunately.
See you later.
Yep, see you later, Atosa!
Just the slow.
Why do you always
NPCs
have
are
to
so
pop up
silly.
out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly
silly.
personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Yeah. That's silly.
Naturally. Hold on.
Oh my
Are
god,
you not
it's
here
the
for
two
the same
old.
purpose?
It's the two old canon traveling partners.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
I watched like
The
an
Abyss Order is
animatic
most certainly
earlier
planning something in this area.
that like
or
it
worse.
showed
Their plan could
Kyle without
already be
his
in
eye
motion.
patch and like
So
on
you
the
think
eye
the
that
Abyss Order is
his
behind the
eye patch
hilly
had
trail
covered,
activity in the area?
it was like a yellow.
As things
It
stand,
was really cool.
I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilichurl activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Still, the hilichurl activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
You also owe us many answers.
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you. Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
I hear quest. No, not quest. I heard a chest.
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite
the random
intriguing.
mushrooms dancing in the
I would
background.
agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity. And that is certainly not much to go off
They
of.
are.
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Huh? What? Huh? When was that?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I want to have faith in him.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't
The
figured out the
music.
whole truth of what happened. There's still hope
The
for the two
music
of
is
you to
making it
reconcile.
tense.
Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedrfolnir, the Visionary.
Oh?
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my king, my older brother.
Your brother?
What really happened in Conria
There were
back
5
then?
of them, the 5 sinners of Conria. Eyes, Roptatir, the Visionary, Vedrfolnir, Gold, Rhindaughter, Oji, and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir.
I'm gonna forget how to pronounce those names. Besides, Ryan daughter. I think that's how it's pronounced. I already forgot.
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will
Why
never forget
is it
their
glitching?
names.
Why is it glitching?
One
He
day,
looks.
I shall have my vengeance.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master. And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedrfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Same. If that's true, then this.
They were once
Oh.
people of great esteem in Conria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. The 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the
What?
world.
Who's
Yet,
that?
Deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
That is understandable.
Indeed,
Ooh.
if they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire
Tomato.
world.
Tomato. What about why tomatoes?
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
Yeah.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all
Throw
this
them
time?
at the 5.
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was
Not
launched.
gonna lie, I forgot.
By retrieving
Some of
the
the
eye of
stuff.
the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan,
Damn.
yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
I find it
Our
weird
most
that in
pressing
one whole
concern
school year I've
is to
went
determine
from
the
being
purpose
AR,
of the
like
Loom of
early
Fate.
AR, like AR-20.
From there,
to
we'll be able
almost
to deduce the
AR-56,
Abyss
and,
Order's
like,
true
I
objective.
had just finished,
Based on
and
the
I
intel
was
I've
just at
gathered
the
so
end
far,
of the Monster
I suspect the Loom of
Archon
Fate is
quest.
related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area
I forgot what I just
is usually
said.
followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Oh, no, like, but I just remembered what I was talking about. So, like, I went from, like, finishing the Monster Archon quest to the Lie quest, then Dane, then I went on and finished all the Archon quests in a span of a few months. Hehe.
Wait, then our commission here in Vamara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories. Could it be connected?
Why does the music have to be so creepy?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Yay, the music's gone. I really want to go back and collect that Aranara.
Oh, so tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday.
Brain juice.
It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I'm sorry, Paimon, did you say brain juice?
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
Ooh, writing got a thing. Can I gamble? Ooh, achievements. I think it is. Aw, man. Ugh. Why did the lizard scare me for a sec? That's so real of you. Where was the Aranara? Oh, over here, over here. Time to go get a silly boy.
Laid bare.
Oh my god, what? My dog is going cuckoo. Look! Look! It's you, my friend! What? I forgot what glider I have on her. Yo, it's you! It's you! What is that name? I'm sorry, what else looks better for her? Would you like to see how much gliders I have? I'm pretty limited. Four gliders. I bought one of them because it goes well with Nouvelet. Purely because of that. They look at. I don't. Murder. Yay. Fuck.
Overruled.
I have no clue why I use Arlecano when Nouvelet does more damage. I'm just gonna claim this because it's annoying me a lot. My Nouvelet hits 10k crits easily though. Maybe because I haven't been on in a bit. It's not too much, right? Ugh.
Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Like, I haven't even been logging in to do my dailies. Gambling time! I'll definitely throw my coffee. Or Cecil's. Boo! Boo! Wait. Why doesn't he have one of those faces? Goodbye, Ed Sheeran.
Present.
He did the face! My reaction. He got angry. My bun. I don't use the shout. I pulled him on accident.
Come on, don't keep me.
I have child only there for like the purpose of being pretty, I guess. Something. Okay, do you have Sino? Man. Honestly, losing to Tighnari on a Sino banner to me doesn't sound bad.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
He's just admiring the scenery, Paimon.
Did something happen?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories
as long
in
as
my
it's
mind
not
that
inappropriate.
weren't there before. Memories of him.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories.
Yeah.
Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up.
I should swap my
And
controller.
I'm certain I've
meaning
never met this person
I'm not
before.
going to be able to talk for a bit. To a better one.
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What? Huh?
What?
What?
Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant.
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too?
They're probably fake.
Maybe they never knew him at all. But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way. Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
Yeah.
However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
I'm eating cookies. Does it pick up a lot on the mic? Definitely don't think it's a good idea. Is it like a noticeable amount?
Of course.
My PS4 is turning into a helicopter.
This shall not be my fate.
No. Fuck. I can't do the glitch. It's overheating. It would be so silly if my mother just randomly, if either of my parents just randomly went on my channel and just saw I was streaming and then just looked at the comments. My parents know my YouTube channel. Just having it all out of context.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
It probably isn't
Traveler,
soon.
wait.
Hmm? No. That's not good.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That no good. That no good.
Hey, wait up!
Something wrong's gonna happen. There's gonna be an ambush. Someone's gonna follow us in. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you spoil it for me anymore. Don't worry, I don't. What's with the face? You silly. Just be silly. I'm peeling off the cream of my knockoff Oreos. The cream is the best part. I'm feeding her before battle. I do not want to have her at 1500.
Settle down.
Look at those nice. What?
Silence!
What do you mean?
Transfixed!
I'm sorry, there's like a
It appears the
delay.
mechanisms here have changed over time.
970
You can access the upper floor
damage.
through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
I definitely did not just try to jump up there. Primos. More siege win funds. Yum yum yum. Pew pew. Yay, pew pew.
Illusion shattered! Laid bare.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Ugh.
This is where you fall.
No crit. When I didn't do a good crit, that hurt. It hurt. Oh? What happened? I got one of the creams off perfectly. Time to smush them all together.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Wow. Why does this remind me of, like, the last one? With, like, the
Looks
giant
like we can't go
purple
any
crystal?
further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
No shit. No, I hate those things. I hate the Hydro ones. I hate all Hydro mobs. No, it's level 90.
Torn to oblivion! Everlasting as the moon!
Oh, it's Cryo. My bad.
Go on! Overruled!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear!
Witness my rise! Laid bare!
We do not like that HP.
Shine down!
Bow your head by prophecy. Pierce the bones! Settle down!
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
Yeah.
Now that they're in the vicinity,
No
we should
shit.
have a chance to see.
Aww.
Dane? What's wrong?
Poor Dane.
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
That's not
Just
good.
think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
When are we gonna see the twin? He does. Oh, okay. Oh my, you've sent almost 200 messages in chat. That's them? Question mark? Must be. Must be. Has to be. Step. Oh wait, yeah.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Ooh. Honestly, we both... I heard a noise that was not good. Doyle, puppy, Doyle. Like, my dog just, it was my dog. Doyle, baby puppy.
The Abyss Order's on the move.
Hi.
The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
Hilly churl? Hilly churl? Oh, woof. Bark. 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 That's pretty much what he does all day. It's silly. It's silly.
Hey, look at those hilly churls over there. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Obviously.
In the new world, they bade farewell
What the
to
hell?
the shrouded sun.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
I'm sorry, what is going
Did you hear
on?
that? What was that sound just now?
It was Tondero from Demon
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the Hilichurls in some way? Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
What? It sounded like it though. What the hell? They just having fun.
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The Hilichurls are calm.
You see, we're both still here.
I'm sorry, it sounded like him.
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
It's the butterflies. The butterflies. The butterflies always are where the voice is.
They're sleeping.
It seems like.
In the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people."
What the hell is going on?
When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more.
What's going on?
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the Hilichurls have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
Is it like the angsty kind? Is it like the angsty kind? I wanna. Oh no.
No time to lose.
I hate that they removed the start of sprint thing. Can I steal their food? Yay. Why am I running low on sprint? On like stamina. So this.
No time to lose.
Sprint start. He came out in 1.2. Let's see a newer character. It's not there. I thought Fischl had it.
Adventure time! Off we go!
Yeah. Not even Traveler. Sayu just went live. Oh my god. Calm down, doggo. Oh no, I don't want to send you. Cause like Gora also
Follow my lead.
You can hear that, right?
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
He's louder than my goddamn headphones. What the hell? It's because he thinks his mother or father is coming home.
Ha! I'm here. Let's go, let's go.
Oh yeah, and then some also have sprint end.
Whew.
And then there was also a deploying glider.
Race you! Now I got stomach cramps.
And it's like the characters that barely anyone uses. Ah.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Not sure if
Thank you for
anyone
your
knows of
concern,
the
but
Abyss.
as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Huh?
Okay, what the fuck? Is this getting, like, close to, the Samsara weird?
Well, you know, the young guy from Vamara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually.
Like, does it get
Your
as weird as, like,
missing
what
persons
happened with the Samsara and the Archon quest?
I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadea. Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
Oh.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Ugh. No, Nuvolet, you don't get any more water. You don't have a water bottle, and that's your fault. I hate that you can't dash. Years?
Someone's gone missing? Who?
What?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing? Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Yeah. It's still dusk.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories. If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing. If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now. If this person only
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all. Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is. Good idea! That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Yeah.
all the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. But I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location.
Time does not pass within false memories.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion. There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing! That's the tell of the fake memories!
I want more lore.
The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day.
This hasn't been a major lore dump, honestly.
If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
Time.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described. Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once?
She does.
We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager. But it turns out, we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory.
To the tree!
Yeah, that's where they'll be!
Paimon honestly, like, yaps more than us, I think. Time, tree, time, yay. Hey! Okay, that looks like a familiar face. Oh, my bad, it's not that.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a
no,
mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't.
I was
you
wrong.
could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends
He
over
looks
there?
pretty. What? Huh? What? Who said something?
All right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
He looks like
Friends?
a certain someone
I
we
guess
met in
you
a
could say
previous.
It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
I forget, what's the Loom of Fate? Yeah.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate. The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of Dane's brother. One of the 5 sinners of Conria. The one who stole the power of the Abyss.
Why am I leaning towards Kari Bear? I'm leaning towards Kari Bear. Should I? Okay.
You're Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before.
It's like the outfit.
I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Whoa. What the fuck? I'll make sure to screenshot that and try and translate it. I feel like I've seen that language before. Do you know the language by chance? Oh, it went bye-bye. Oh, it's so pretty! It's not Conrian. It's not Conrian. As someone who has translated Conrian stuff, it is not. It looks like a... I don't think it's Tavadian. Proof of existence. God damn! Oh my god, we're Farina. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Wait, which one? Where? The music and everything is perfect. Perfect place to go to sleep. I don't want to leave. I love it. It's gay! It's gay! It's gay! It's gay! It's gay! The way the but okay, why is it giving sky? The butterflies remind me of the ones from Sky, Children of the Light. Can I climb? No, I can't. I don't think so. Man. No, I want to climb the tree and sit on the top. Boo. I'd love to go on a vacation at whatever place this is. Now this is it basically turned into Star Rail. You can't jump, you can't climb. All you can do is run around. Oh my god, you already got us up to almost to about 310.
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all. As you well know.
He pretty.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived.
What exactly happened?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension.
His eyes are pretty.
Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But, despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate. As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines. In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But, as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So I'm gonna unplug my mic and headphones so I can hear it.
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life. Ah, that. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life. I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless? But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
No. Aww. So that's what the things in the trees were. Aww. Fuck his father.
I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life.
Oh, it's not selfish. It's not selfish.
Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time.
Oh.
I know it sounds stupid.
No, it does not. You deserve to have whatever you want because of... Yeah.
After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness.
When he was 8. Poor baby.
Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance.
Aww.
An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up. I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me. I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end. Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
What? I forget what is the Loom of Fate supposed to do exactly? Oh fuck. The hand doesn't look good.
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning.
Ah. My food is ready. Haha. And it's hot as fuck. Oh. My bad. The only thing that limits me is my controller being connected to the TV. And my kitchen is not too far from said TV. Like, standing in the kitchen, I can see the TV. Swedish meatballs. Yum yum yum. Oh shoot, I still have to do homework.
Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
What?
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince.
I really wish you'd be able to change the gender of the twin. But what did Dane do? Did he like shove it up his ass or something? Ooh, it's hot.
He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once.
He never handed.
That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
What? What?
Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm?
Wait, Traveler spoke.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Boo!
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye.
What the? Dwell, can you please not bark?
Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
Boo!
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the Prince is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal... You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form. I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment.
Don't lie to a
My goal was simple.
child.
To use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest. To implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls. In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love.
Aww.
But more than anything, it was the story of us. I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist
Give him
within
a
it.
hug, Hoyo.
Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer. All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished.
So that's why it's named
And it's finally time to rest.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation?
Let us hug, Hoyo.
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
They reunited. The game's over. The game's over.
That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean.
What?
I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
Game's done. Hoyo.
The Loom of Fate, huh?
No, give us thousands of primos.
I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. Please. But there's still time. Before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes. For 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes? Such a flagrant disregard for the rules. And still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
Tell Ether when, like, the next place you guys are gonna meet. Tell him where to meet up. Tell him.
You could say that. Just look at Kari. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
Why don't you go and join the Harbingers?
Lumine?
Fuck. It's been a while.
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Literally. No, the puppets.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me. You wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war
Was that
continues
the
to rage,
same
and as I continue
for,
to
like,
seek that final
with the
answer,
ether?
I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
Okay.
What's going on?
No!
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer.
What the fuck?
In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
No!
You're only telling me this now?
Literally my heart. That was literally my heart. Heartbroken. I'm literally dead. It's literally just my spirit talking. We both yap. I can't hear Paimon.
Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier
now I
than
can.
you, so Paimon will fill you
Literally.
in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here.
I'm dead?
Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya. Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
We remember.
Wait, really? What a score! Well, what happened after that?
No! Why? You lost the memory of
there
the
you are.
reunion.
Sleep well?
Bayram?
I
You
was
sure seem
really
happy.
silent
Did
during
something good happen?
the cutscene.
Something good? Huh.
Because I wanted
Wasn't
to
anything good or bad,
record
I'd
it.
say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. It looked like quite a happy family, apparently. And after that, well, we all started to feel like what really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
My mother's home soon.
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear
Oh my
left
God.
the village.
Oh my god,
That's
four
probably
more,
for the
four more
best.
messages,
At least
then
they
we're
have
out of
some
here.
sort of explanation now. Paimon wonders how Atos is doing. maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably
That means
at the
I'm
tree.
probably
Come
gonna
on,
be
let's go
kicked off
talk
and
to her.
forced to do homework. Okay, can I gamble? Boo! What does this even give? Yay! Stuff that I can feed Arlecchino! I already claimed all my achievements. Oh! My bad. Forgot. I love how I was mostly free to play just to get the scythe. I mean, it was only 15 bucks. It's not that much. It's just enough for a 10 pull. Yay, we're past a year.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, she looks so sad.
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important. He always seemed to appear out of nowhere, and now he left just as quickly. If Kari Bear wants me to forget about the time we spent together, then
like she's in
I'm
love.
willing to try. I relied on him for a lot of things, but I'm sure with enough time, even the deepest of attachments can fade. Okay, I'll admit, I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I?
No!
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye? You don't need to comfort me.
Girl.
I'll be okay. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
Them two.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
No. That's it. That's it. No. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We support each other here. It's okay. It's okay. I'm crying on the inside. I'm crying my eyes out on the inside. I can't cry today, honestly. Tears aren't coming. I'm not claiming that achievement. Never claiming that achievement. time to gamble! Gambling time. Ooh, wait, we should follow the Sealy first. Follow the possible relative to Columbina. Don't just run from me. That's disrespect. You don't look. What the fuck?
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Where did I? Fuck this. Within Okay, I don't want to get copyrighted. So I'm not going to continue it. Sorry. I would if I wouldn't get copyrighted, honestly.
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Those numbers are so low. Yay!
Impressive bounty.
The music is so creepy. I forget, how do I do that thing again? I don't like it when there's a fucking heartbeat. Electro?
Illusion shattered.
No, I mean like with this thing. I mean with the thing that I need Arlecchino. I don't mean the floaty thing. Oh. Time to pull out a Dendro character. Sorry, Ed Sheeran, you gotta go. I can't do Tainari. I only got Kirara, Yao Yao, Kale, and Traveler. Yeah.
hallway. Report.
Fuck. Thank you for helping me.
Shine down! Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Time to pull out her father. Well, one of her dads. Because
Who's our next target?
I know. Because yes, we love him. I for some reason have like, I think that's Black Tassel. Yeah, I have Black Tassel on him. Because I don't know what else. I'm not sure who I should put this on. Wait. I can make him... Okay, what? Oh shoot, I still have to shower. Hehe. 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 Ooh. That crit be looking kinda good. Ah. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, 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 okay. I understand. I understand. Okay. Hold up, hold up. Mono Hydra, mono Hydra. Hold up. IDK. Okay.
So you haven't taken a bath or shower? Yes,
I have to get off. Apologies.